Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today is Saturday and I am going to be going on a little bit of an adventure with my boyfriend. We are going to find a coffee table for our living room. We've recently just moved to a new place and we have got most of our furniture set already, but we still need a coffee table. So let me show you what it's kind of looking like and then I'll take you along with us as we go look for a coffee table. All right, so this is what our living room setup looks like. So we currently have just like a little table in the corner over here that serves its purpose just for putting our drinks on it and stuff. But we definitely want a coffee table for the middle of a living room just so that we can have something obviously to put like our drinks and stuff on, but also to put our feet on. And yeah, so we are gonna go try to find something. I'm thinking probably something that matches with our entertainment center over here. So either like this white-ish kind of wood or this little darker wood. But anyways, we are not exactly sure what we're looking for, but we're just hoping to find something that's kind of unique but also fits well with the rest of our furniture. So follow along with us to see what we find. All right guys, so we just went and stopped for some lunch. We got Chick-fil-A and now we're gonna head to the first antique store. We're hoping that we will find what we need at the first one so that we don't have to go to any more today, but we're going to try to see what we can find and we'll let you guys know when we get there. Okay, here we are, stop number 1. See what we can find. Now, I was very excited to go into this store because I have driven by it many times and have always been curious as to what they might have. But after spending just a few minutes in the store, I realized that most of their items were chairs and pillows and they didn't have very many coffee tables at all, which was a little bit disappointing, but little did we know what we were gonna do next. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of those stores that have bins and bins of returned packages, but as we were driving to the antique store, we just so happened to stumble across one. Now, this place was called Bougie Bins, and for my first time being in one of these resale kind of stores, I feel like I was a little underwhelmed with this place. However, when I did a little bit of a deeper look onto some of these shelves, I realized that there was actually some really nice stuff if you looked hard enough. You can see there's Target pillow shams, a really nice electric toothbrush. We even saw a brand new Brita, never been opened. And a really cool thing about these stores is that everything in the stores is the same price, and the price varies depending on which day of the week that you go. So for instance, the day that we went, everything in the store was $12. So we ended up having a really good time in this store and did actually make a purchase. All right, so stop number 1 was kind of a success, but not exactly in the way that we thought it might be. So we didn't find a coffee table, unfortunately, at the antique shop. But we did notice next door that there was one of those bin sale places. So every day, everything in there is like a different price and they have just a bunch of random stuff from like Amazon, Target, just all kinds of crazy stuff. So we went in literally just to check it out and we ended up buying a toaster. Definitely unexpected, but it's literally brand new and we got it for $12 and it's originally like $30 or $35 retail. So I think it was a good deal. And Bobby got a bunch of golf tees. The guy there was like super nice and just gave him a bunch of tees for free. But yeah, the antique shopping kind of took a turn to the bin store. So the hunt for a coffee table will continue at a later date. But now we're about to go to a second bin store because we saw one on the way here and Bobby is like really, or has been really excited to try out these places because you literally said that on the way here that you were excited, that you've always wanted to go. So we're about to go to another one and hopefully find some other really cool stuff. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of these bin stores before, but I've seen them all over YouTube and I've always thought that they looked super interesting and people have found like really cool stuff there for super cheap. So we're gonna go see what we can find. Wish us luck. All right guys, we've made it to the next bin place. I'm really excited to see what they have. It's called Wilmington Hot Daily Deals, and each day of the week is a different price. So let's go see what we can find. When we first got in the store, it was a little bit overwhelming, especially because I wasn't exactly sure what to expect. But as soon as I started looking around, I was so excited to start digging into these boxes. There were literally so many different things to look at. I felt like a kid in a candy store. Something that was really interesting to me too was that you're not supposed to open any boxes that haven't been opened yet, which makes it even more interesting to know what you're gonna find because some of the boxes don't have labels or titles on them for what's inside. However, I noticed that some people kind of sneakily opened the boxes anyway, which actually ended up being super helpful because some of the boxes were taped so much that there was no way I was gonna be able to tell what was inside. But as you can see, there was quite the mixture of nice products and maybe some not as nice products. I saw lots of little knickknacks and water bottles. I think this was like a smoker for your drinks. I did see a lot of shelves and like home stuff, like this hanging shelf right here. And oddly enough, I also noticed a lot of holiday themed items in the mix. And then one of the things that I almost bought but then didn't was these really cute overnight oat jars. I loved how they were all different fun colors and I really liked them, but basically just decided that I didn't need them. But that was okay because next I found the best treasure I could have found. I went into the store hoping that in the back of my mind I would find a little handheld vacuum to use around the house. And lo and behold, after some searching, I found one under a bunch of other stuff. Some other highlights from this trip were this crazy amount of light bulbs, which I assumed was because people ordered their light bulbs and then realized that they got the wrong size or color or whatever it may be. Some other items that I noticed there were a lot of were these Bluetooth speakers, children's toys like this chess game right here, and just other general storage items like containers, jars, and other things like that. There was also a surprising and random assortment of gowns and wedding dresses, costumes and other clothing, and large power tool items.
So they seem to have a lot of furniture actually, but I don't think a lot of it is as discounted as like the other items in the store. But they still have like a good selection of furniture. It's like a whole bed frame and headboard. They've got a lot of like washers and dryers for sale, whole couches and recliners. It's really nice stuff.
All right, so we were in there for about an hour, maybe a little more. You kind of get lost in there looking at all the different things, and it's kind of difficult because you can't really see what's inside the boxes unless someone's like kind of ripped it open, and you're not technically supposed to open them if they're like taped shut. So it's kind of like a guessing game of what you're gonna get, but it's really fun and it's something new and different to try. I think we had a good time. We only came out with one thing though, and it wasn't a coffee table, unfortunately. But we did get a little handheld vacuum because I've been wanting to get one of these anyways to just clean around the house. So that was a good find, and it was only $12. Everything in the bins today was $12. So that was really cool. I think we'll probably go back again, maybe on one of the days that they get a new shipment in. And if you go like early in the morning, then you can usually find some really good, like high quality stuff. So we would highly recommend if you're ever in Wilmington, check out this place. What is it? The Hot Daily Deals. It's really cool. Lots of interesting stuff in there, and you never know what you're gonna find. Furniture fair.
So this is a contender. I feel like it would match well with our couches and stuff. Not totally convinced, but it's definitely an option. But we'll keep looking. There's a lot of them that have like this raised table so that when you're sitting on the couch, it like lifts up for when you're eating or whatever. So that's kind of cool, but I feel like that makes it more expensive. So not sure that we like that necessarily. Let's see. Here's one. Don't really like that design. It's an all white one. Round one. That could be cute. Alright, so this is the one that we're looking at. I think that it might be a winner because we got our entertainment center from here and it's almost like the exact same color. So I think we might have a winner and we like the size. But yeah, it's literally like the same color as our entertainment center. And I think it will just be a good size, and also like these couches are very similar to the couches we have at home and it looks really nice with them. So, and it's also on 25% off today, so that is great.
All right, so we're leaving the furniture fair and we officially got our coffee table. But yeah, so the last coffee table that I showed you guys, that's the one that we decided on. We feel like it would just match best with everything in our house, and it was a good price. It was 25% off, so we got a really good deal. And yeah, so we're gonna go pick it up in a couple of days when it's ready and in stock. So we're officially all done coffee table shopping. So our journey to go antique table shopping didn't really go as planned. There wasn't very much at the antique store that we went to. And we also got sidetracked by that super interesting bin store, Amazon return store. But luckily we found what we needed and it's all taken care of. We'll go pick it up in a couple of days. All right, we are back a few days later and it is finally time to go pick up our coffee table. We are here at the store now, so I'm gonna go in and talk to the people and then we're gonna load it up and bring it back to the house. Alright you guys, it is officially the next day and Bobby spent some time last night putting the table all together for us so that it would be ready, and I am finally ready to show you after a long journey our coffee table all put together and all set up in our living room. Alright, and here it is. This is our new living room coffee table. Before we didn't have anything here in the middle, so it's really nice to finally have something to set our drinks down on and everything. We really were hoping to be able to match whatever table we got to our entertainment center over here. And you can see it's kind of this darker wood as compared to the bottom of it, which is like a much lighter wood. So what we ended up finding was actually perfect because the top is dark, just like the top of the entertainment center, and the bottom is light, just like the bottom. So we really lucked out with this one. So we are definitely very happy with our purchase. It's very good quality and we got it at a really good discount, so that's always exciting. We also just love the style and shape of it. I love the big blocky legs at the bottom. I feel like it just makes it look so much more high quality. And yeah, we just think that it's the perfect fit. We had a little bit of a diversion there with our shopping experience, but it ended up working out for the best. So originally we weren't sure if we wanted to get a coffee table or another ottoman that would match our couches, because we already have a little table over here that we can set our drinks and stuff on. And we realized that if we're gonna want to have people over and stuff like that, it's always good to have extra table space, and you can still put your feet up on the table if you need to, at least
we are those kind of people. I know some people don't like to put their feet on the table, but so we ended up going with the table and we're super happy that we did. It's the perfect size for in here. It's easy to slide and move around. If we have guests over and want to put like an air mattress in here, then we'll have more than enough space to do that.
I think we made a pretty good choice, and I love that the colors match our entertainment center so well, but I'm curious to know what you guys think, so let us know down in the comments if you think we made the right decision. Now, it was definitely an adventure going shopping. Originally, as you guys saw, we wanted to go try to find something at an antique store. That didn't really pan out, and then as you can see, we kind of got a little bit distracted along the way going to those bin superstores, but that was a really fun experience, so I'm glad we ended up getting to do that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this kind of vlog / lifestyle video, definitely let me know down in the comments so that I can start trying to make more videos like this. If you are new here and this is your first time watching one of my videos, I just want to personally thank you so much for sticking through to the end and watching the whole thing. It means so much to me to have even one person enjoy my videos. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much. If you're not already, be sure to subscribe to my channel down below. It would mean the absolute world to me, and give this video a like again if you like this kind of video. It would mean so much. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.